welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today, coming at you with a Coleman Exponent Model 550B. This is a nice little multi-fueled stove. I already have it fueled up. I put some unleaded gasoline in there. I'm gonna fire it up for you guys. I just got done doing the unboxing, and now I thought I would show you what this stove looks like running. So first thing that I want to make sure of is this control valve. I want to make sure that this is in the off position. Okay, from here I'm going to open this pump just a little bit, bear with me, by turning this counterclockwise, and I'm going to put my thumb over the hole and I'm going to give it about 30 pumps. Now I'm going to close the pump. From here, I'm going to open this up to the high position and light. Now I'm going to go down to the low position. And what I'm hoping for, let me kill these lights behind me. What I'm hoping for is for this stove to prime. And what I mean by prime is the process that it takes. Because I pressurized this tank. When this tank is pressurized, it will send a liquid fuel up through this generator line. And when the generator line comes in contact with the flame, it becomes heated up. And what happens during that heat up process is any fuel that's inside of this line will immediately vaporize. But the process has to happen first by warming this up. So once that fuel that's in this line vaporizes, then it goes through here, through the backside, and it sends it into the burner ring assembly as a gas. So it's basically converting a liquid fuel to a gas fuel. That's what that generator does right in this area. Okay, right on the tip here where I'm pointing, there's a little jet. And that jet is now putting a gas into the stove. Let me kill this one more light here. Bear with me. So right now the stove is on low. Let me try one more light. How's that look, folks? Better? Let's take a closer look at that flame. One of the reasons I really like this model of stove, this 550B, is because it only has one screw to take the whole thing down. Look at that flame. Pretty nice. Pretty nice blue flame. So, once you get the blue flame, you can add some additional strokes to the pump if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to add about 15 more strokes. And let's go 20. So from here, we have a little bit more pressure in the tank, and now we can turn this fuel up to high. Now, granted, I want you guys to understand this is the first time I've ever fired this stove up. I just got it today. You start getting down to the off position. Look at that. Boy, that thing cooks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and let it burn for a little bit and let it heat up, and that's a beautiful flame. Really puts out a nice flame. You know, one screw right in the center of the burner head takes the whole stove apart for the most part. Stay tuned for that video. I'll be doing that here in the near future, showing you about that. You can tell that you have a nice red orange flame inside. It's turning the metal colors. That's a pretty hot flame. And when you're finished burning, you just turn this valve back down to the off position and wait. Boy, that one dies very quickly. Any of that residual flame that you see, that's because the generator line still had a little bit of gas or fuel inside, and that's what those little puffs of flame are that you see. So now that we're pressurized and we're still hot, lighting it is much easier. We just hold the light next to the stove and just turn the stove on. And because things were already pressurized and things were already hot and the generator was already hot, you notice that it went right to a blue flame immediately. We didn't have to go through that priming step again because we were not cold to the air, you know. We were able to bypass that priming step. Again, that was because everything was already warmed up and heated up. The stove puts out a beautiful flame. It's a lot of power. And that really, folks, that's just about all there is to that Coleman 550B. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. I hope you found some good, useful information out of this video today. Please feel free, as always, to like this video, share this video, thumbs up, and if you like the video content that you see on my channel, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. And until next time, have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye-bye now. It is officially out. I thought I'd take a quick moment and show you a little bit about the flame control of this stove. Let me turn it down a little bit and let you see the ability to control the flame. So right now we're on a high boil type flame. And as I come down, you'll notice the flame responds very well. That would be on low. Notice the color of the generator tube right here when it goes from hot to cool. Watch that. I'll zoom in on that for you and you can take a look. It's kind of neat watching those colors change. So there we go. Let's go up a little more. See the generator changing colors? Isn't that cool? Kind of neat looking. That would be high. Watch the generator again. See those rapid color changes? That's pretty cool. So the stove has a lot of control on the flame. You could do some pretty good cooking. Now I turned it off. So right now it's burning out any fuel that might have been in that generator line. There was also fuel that had been captured up inside the burner head, and that's another reason why it might have taken a little bit of time to shut down. All in all, it's a beautiful stove. I think it's going to have many, many great trips with me.